I entered my first ever Planet Minecraft competition and it was interior designs. There were 3 houses that you could choose from and I chose this middle one. What it entailed was changing the interiors inside. You could change walls and staircases, etc., but you couldn't change the outside of it. And you could do some landscaping. So I have done a bit of landscaping here, but this is the Cedars. And I moved the staircase so it was on the side here because the bathroom was a bit of a strange configuration, still a tiny bit of a strange configuration, but I tried something different. I don't normally do patterned floors, but I quite like this with the looms and the mushroom block and the grey carpet. Again, I've got the coral fans in here. So we've got a couple of sofas. The lighting are the end rods with the skeleton skulls. And we've got a little bookcase here, a little fruit bowl. Then, oh, what I didn't show on the pictures on Planet Minecraft was this is like a little cupboard under the stairs, and whoops, got a little coat hook there. The beehives make really good boxes. They look like cardboard boxes. Then coming into the dining room, so we've got quite a big dining table here. Oh, I haven't got the better leaves on. It does look better in better leaves, but the competition wasn't texture packs, so that's why I have left this like this. And then here is the kitchen. I've used an unusual block in the floor. It's mycelium, but I thought it went well with the purple. And we've got a splashback of tiles with the purple glazed terracotta. I love this chopping board with the carrot on. So it's an item frame, a carrot, and then you put a pressure plate on top of it. And the birch works really well because the birch doesn't show up. I think I did, yes, I did birch on that one as well. Then the cupboard doors, yes, I used maps for those. And I think they have come out really well. I love the 3D effect of the handles. If I'd have had a little bit more time, I probably would have tried texturing them a little bit more, the shading, but I think they look really good. Because yeah, in true fashion, I kind of started this with about 6 days to go in the competition. So I changed this little bit here, so the hallway is slightly different, but you've got nice jazzy wallpaper at the end there, right? It reminds me of the 1970s or something. Then this is probably a child's room. It's the butterfly wallpaper. It's back, and I've actually used it in something. I absolutely love that. I think that's fab. Then we've got a bed with a little shelving unit, and mirrors I also did with 3 maps. Boy, that was a long time doing that. It was about the last thing that I did. Then in here, smithing tables on the floor, little sink with a mirror above it, lots of orchids, little towel there to dry your hands, toilet obviously, and the shower in there. Then moving on to the master bedroom. Ta-da! Another lot of wallpaper. Now I made this up kind of on the spot. I wanted something simple and quick, so that's why I've gone for the geometric squares and rectangles. But it's kind of inspired by Mondrian, who did a similar thing, but he did black lines and generally red, yellow and blue. But I wanted this to go with the colour of the room, so it is cyan. You do find that the blocks come out a slightly different, like duller colour, because obviously that's a cyan banner and that's cyan, but it works fine for this. I think this is a really stylish room. I'm really happy with this one. Got like a terracotta patterned rug on the floor, and I really like the grey concrete powder for walls. And again, we've got the wardrobes. And then this, I couldn't not have an artist's studio. Sunfire, I think, has found a way of pushing a block onto an easel. No, not an easel. An armor stand to make it look like an easel. But I didn't want to do that in here because there's not a lot of space and the block is quite bulky. So all I've done is, this is like the wither rose in a pot, and when this painting came up on the wall there, I thought actually I'm going to put it down there because that kind of looks like that could have been that painting, and they've just put it on the floor to dry there. So lots of inspirational paintings for people. It's not an artist studio unless you've got a skull in it, apart from I don't have a skull in mine. Lots of reference books there. And then this wall, because it was only one thick and I didn't want the colour of this wall to be through into the double height kitchen, I decided to open it up, and I think that looks quite nice. So you get kind of a view of the kitchen, and then when you're in the kitchen you can kind of see the openness of that. So yeah, I really like that. Then I'm just gonna hop out the window. At the back I didn't put many photos on Planet Minecraft because the focus was on the interior and I had too many photos to cover everything. But what I've done is put a little patio out here with chairs and a table, put some custom trees up, and added a little flower bed. Oh, and then there was two more things to show you. I've added a little potting shed, which I think is nice. I was going to put a wheelbarrow, but I forgot. Anyway, yeah, two other things. There is a cellar. I kept finding places to decorate, thinking I was finished. So in the cellar, celery I nearly said, we've got beer barrels in here and a wine rack in here, lots of bottles of wine in here, and then kind of a bit of a man cave. So he can come and sit down here, read the paper, drink a bottle of beer and be happy. And then that comes through to the garage. The car was already here, so I didn't do anything with that because I just didn't have time. But I have added, sometimes people have kind of old kitchen units in their garages, and some work benches. This is supposed to be a washing machine, and then I changed all of the jungle was oak, so I changed that because I wanted to make oak shelves because I think the trapdoors look great as shelves. So we've got all the bits and bobs that you would keep in a garage stored away. This, I really like this. This is the dragon's head, but it just looks like a box and it doesn't stick out of the other side of the block. So yeah, I was really pleased with that. I was just trying to find little knickknacks to put on here. And then you come up into the kind of crawl space up here. I put these beams in so that then, because the slab is on the bottom half, it was easier to put boxes up and things, and they've got old paintings and things up here. So yeah, that was it. Oh, and then I've got kind of a little shelving unit here with seeds and boots and things. That was the Cedars entry. At the moment I have got 20 diamonds on Planet Minecraft. I think by the time this video comes out the kind of finalists will have been chosen. If you've enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and consider subscribing, and I shall see you in the next episode. Bye!